Simon, it's just been announced Will Calcott has signed a new 2-year contract extension with the club to keep him at the Shay until the end of the 2025 season. A young player that's come through the ranks, another hometown lad in your squad. You must be delighted with that news.
Yeah, definitely, and fair play to Callie. He's worked hard for it as well, and as you said, hometown. He's come from college to up into the first team. It's been a longish process, but I think the last few years he's really come through and he's played a lot of games. We've put a lot of time into him as a club, not just myself, but those that have come before me, and he loves it here. I don't think he would have been looking to go anywhere else, but yeah, to get another local lad who's got it all in front of him is a real benefit for the club, and positive signing moving forward.
Yeah, were those conversations easy then, like you say, as a one club man, so five, didn't look anywhere else? Were there any other offers on the table for Callie?
You'd have to ask him around the other offers and stuff, but he's made a fair offer, which is kind of in line with the progress he's made. So happy for him to get what he can. I suppose that's rugby league, isn't it? But yeah, we're happy to have him on board for a couple of years further. He's gone really well this year. Slow starting. It's been a tough year for all of us, but I think he's had some consistency in there, which has been great. But yeah, at 26 now, Callie, I think 26, he's still got his best years to come, so I think it's positive news for him and us.
As you say, he's improved year on year, he's grown into a real quality championship front rower, but obviously as players, we can always still improve. What areas of his game do you think he can still lift and elevate?
Yeah, well, I think we've spoke about it before, Rick, maybe in interviews, but certainly privately, around the fact that Callie's come from, he hasn't been in an academy system, so he was probably behind the 8 ball a little bit, learning his trade, and the dark arts of playing through the middle. But in terms of improvement, I think just as he fills out, which he's starting to do now, he's managing those lungs as well as you're getting heavier and you're moving yourself around, and managing his energy. That's a big thing to improve for Callie. And as for all middles this year for us, has been a problem. Discipline all the way through. The game's changing. You've got to be really clean now, and Callie can certainly improve there. But listen, I think he's got all the attributes he needs. He's a big lad in there. He's carrying that ball really well. He's got some energy and intent in defence. I think the improvement for him would be not so much fitness, because I know he does rip into his training. That it's more managing yourself through those tough moments, and you get to a period in the middle or anywhere on the field, to be fair, but more so in the middle where the up and back, the constant work's done, where the little man on your shoulder tells you you're tired, you need to have a rest. Callie's learning to bat him off and go on a bit longer, and he'll be better for that as he does learn that. But I think for where he's at and the number of games he's played, he's now a seasoned championship front row. He must have played 100 games maybe now, and started maybe 50% of them. I don't know. He won't be a million miles off that anyway. But yeah, he deserves what he gets, and as I said, I think it's just a positive signing for him, and a positive move for the club as well.
Managed to get the business done early doors. That must be another positive.
Yeah, we're in July and we're not a million miles away from getting the majority of business done, really. I think the club and the team needs a few more faces, a few new faces in, just to freshen it up, but not wholesale change.